playing with her sister Natalie Raney. Here we go. Let's play pickleball.
Point.
All right. Pretty solid, consistent first point.
Yes. So what does Fahey got to do to get into the upper echelon?
I actually think that she needs to find some
1-0-2.
offensive weapons.
Yeah.
So I think the defense, the athleticism, the movement is top notch. Find a couple tricky go-to shots and a few ways to start the fire.
Yeah, I've texted with her on that exact thing. Like, you need offense off the bounce.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And then I talked about how they both make a lot of balls, Tina Pisnik and Kate Fahey, but two different ways. Tina with the smoothness, and Kate Fahey with just that raw athleticism and movement.
Point.
Swing and a miss for Tina Pisnik. And you can see from Braverman and Raney, they're tall ladies.
Yes.
They have a lot of length, and they can definitely use that to their advantage.
Yeah, the Braverman two-handed backhand is a very good shot, and the sisters enjoy playing with each other, and here's a chance on Humana Championship court.
Second
Tina
serve.
Pisnik, fantastic punch from the midsection. She has always had that with the one-handed backhand. At times has been trying to work in the two-hander in a couple situations, but that is trusty number one, the one-handed backhand for her.
1-1-2.
And that's nice from Tina Pisnik.
It is, Dave, and that's what she was doing the last couple months of the 2024 season, is flipping that paddle open, tip down, and whipping through the zone to a variety of spots, fooling Natalie Raney on that last one.
Point.
Big scream from Jill at her sister Natalie there, but still swung.
Yeah, sometimes sisters don't listen.
No,
It's a sibling thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice from Kate.
Second serve.
Right. Really nice counterattack there from Natalie Raney, who really has not been playing for that long. I believe it's just under a year, so definitely has some chops, you know, for not being very tenured on the pickleball court.
Side out.
Wow, and Braverman gets away with a very high two-way roll. That's the danger of that shot at the line.
It is, and that, yeah, if she puts another couple of those in the same spot, I think the advantage is going to go to Tina Pisnik.
And her sister will be in jeopardy.
Second serve.
And when you have a player with less experience, all the balls in the midcourt should head to Natalie.
Yeah, I agree with that completely.
1-2-2.
See how she handles it, as I'm sure a smart veteran player, and Tina Pisnik will let Kate Fahey know we need to target there. She just, there's, we were talking about the Ben casual, that was Tina just, I'm going to take mosey on over, let that go well out.
She's been working with Colin John, so maybe that's part of the class. That's on the syllabus, possibly.
And a little rebuttal from her opponent on a casual leave, as that Fahey drive sails about a foot long.
2-1-2. Point.
Sister on sister crime there with the pop-up from Jill.
Yeah, that's right.
Tina.
Trying to misdirect that dink straight ahead, and I think Kate Fahey almost almost panicked.
Couldn't
It was so
believe,
juicy.
yes.
She put it down.
Point.
Yeah, and I even think 1 or 2 times during that point. I mean, Kate Fahey's not missing at all, but
no.
she could have taken a crack with some offense on a couple of those shots.
4-1-2. Point.
It's a beautiful dipping drive from Kate Fahey.
Yeah, you want to know why singles is going well.
Yes,
There it is.
yes.
5-1-2.
Yeah, those two disciplines definitely overlap, even though they are different.
Timeout receivers. 6-1-2.
Braverman, native
Amen.
Arizona. So
6-1-2.
just getting started here in 2025. We're thrilled you're with us.
Point.
Yeah, good cross-court grind. I just absolutely love the schedule this year.
Yes.
PPA heavy at the beginning and the end of the year. A couple PPA sprinkled in the summer during the MLP season.
Yes.
I think it's fantastic.
7-1-2.
I agree.
Point.
Tough decision there for Natalie Raney, who has held up pretty nice in the dink exchanges, even though she missed one a point ago. But, yeah, relatively low speed up into that backhand of Tina Pisnik is not the spot.
Definitely not.
8-1-2.
And as Tina keeps adding more offense to her game, she is going to be a more and more desired partner. Oh, my.
Point.
And complete sister miscommunication mess right there. Half the court open, it was still demolished. Like,
right.
it almost missed deep here.
Yeah. Single file.
Kate's like, oh. It's going to get pushed well deep from the wind, which is at the backs of Pisnik and Fahey. But after a very even start, Pisnik and Fahey have grabbed a hold of this match.
1-9-1.
Oh, my.
Second serve.
Tina is up for debate as to teaching our drop shot class after that was a beauty.
Silky smooth.
Yes.
Deceptive.
1-9-2.
It's
Gets the
so
paddle
easy
up high.
to mess with the technique when you're trying to be deceptive, and it's just not an issue for Tina Pisnik.
Point. Two 9-2. Point.
Sprayed return there.
3-9-2.
Yeah, you go there, that's a problem. And nice little pushback here from the sisters.
Yeah, I think, you know, when you have one of those taller competitors like Jill Braverman is, focus on that body.
Yeah.
If you go to space, sometimes that's more of an issue. Use her leverage and you know, handle that ball into space. And that's what we saw in the last one.
That's what Kate needs to do more and more of in doubles.
I agree completely. Anytime there's a soft shot that she can take out of the air or a volley situation, don't hold back. She has the ability to be aggressive and consistent. Don't just push those balls back and play.
Second serve.
She went for that one.
Yeah.
I think probably a little better option would be middle or straight ahead when it's sitting up that nicely.
Side out.
Oh, man, Tina read that perfectly. Can't believe she missed it. So stuck at 9 again.
Yeah, Tina made a funny face after that one. As you know, often as her best shot. Tina on the counterattack, Tina sitting on the backhand side.
Yeah.
She was not even considering a backhand there. Perfect read, perfect anticipation, but even when you have those two things going for you, it doesn't always work out.
Second serve.
Fun, a couple exchanges and resets. I like those
4-9-2.
points where fast,
Yes.
soft, fast,
Yes.
soft. That is really fun stuff. And well wide miss on that last dink.
Point.
Yeah, so a few errors have crept in at the 9-1 count. It is now 5-9-2.
5-9-2. Side out.
Sister trying to cheer the sister shot that is well out.
Yeah, big shank. Big shank there on the forehand side.
9-5-1.
Two-handed forehand.
Yeah, exactly. Tweener,
Second
two-handed
serve.
forehand, and a missed sitter by Tina Pisnik.
Well, yeah, that was a very interesting point.
9-5-2. Point.
A heavy roll from Kate Fahey.
Yeah.
Natalie
Game
Raney,
point.
definitely there, but just didn't have that paddle in perfect position to execute the ATP.
And Braverman
10-5-2.
was in search of a second timeout that does not exist, so we'll play on here, game point. Nice drop. Oh my.
Side out.
So Fahey had a bad read on
Yes.
going for an Ernie there.
If she would have stayed home, she would have
Yes.
had an easy backhand put away. And Raney has stepped up the aggression. First half of this game looking to mostly just dink.
5-10-1.
And now finding some speed ups off the
Second
bounce.
serve.
Missed serve there. Ouch.
5-10-2.
There's the first Fahey paddle smash on her own leg.
Side out.
Exact same situation with Braverman
Yes.
retreating
Game
off
point.
of the kitchen line. This time Kate Fahey stays home and gets a
10-5-1.
quality backhand.
Game point 2.
Point.
And
Game,
Fahey
11-5.
smokes it past
Timeout
Jill
change
Braverman, and they take game one 11-5. New partnership looking very good. Pisnik and Fahey off and running here in the desert.
Factor the
New
elements.
Vulcan ball.
And
Game
really,
2
I
time in.
was-
0-0-2.
Dave, I was a little surprised to see Jill Braverman so passive in game one.
Yeah.
It was mostly her sister that was taking the initiative to speed
Side
up
out.
the ball and kind of start the firefight. So we'll see if the sisters Braverman and Raney have a different
0-0-1.
strategy coming out of the gates in game two.
Second serve. Zero, 0-2. Point.
Tough break, but I thought it was a bit interesting to see Kate Fahey come all the way over in
Yes.
front of Tina Pisnik to take that backhand drop. I
1-0-2.
don't think, I'm not sure if that was an aberration or if that's something that they are looking to focus on.
Point.
Nice work from Fahey. Quality forehand rolls.
2-0-2. Side out.
Jill's going with the double out call.
Yeah, and it's not working.
No,
she
so
might need 3 or 4.
Right, or just 1.
Yeah.
0-2-1.
Not 2 though.
Second
Okay,
serve.
so Fahey pulls the trigger there and gets rewarded.
Yeah, that's the sender. I mean, I talked about maybe a couple tricky offensive opportunities. She says, no, I'm going to hit it as hard as I can, cross court right into the midsection of my opponent. It certainly worked that time.
Yeah, there's no trickery in that one.
Yeah, and that's okay. So there's times for deception and mid-pace, and there's times to just let it fly.
Yes. Absolutely. Big H is like, yeah, second that.
Yeah,
Because he will
that's right.
full send at someone's chest once a match.
Second serve.
A little bit of a clunker there on the forehand out of the air from Fahey.
I think a lot of a clunker.
A lot of a
2-0-2.
clunker. Well, let's stick with that, what you said.
That's going out. Where's the no from Natalie?
Side out.
And a couple of those misses, and this is the ascension necessary for Fahey. Those cannot be missed. Now you have a nice lead and an advantage in this
0-2-1.
matchup, but you're not going to in others.
Hey, easy way to not miss them is to speed them up.
Exactly.
How about that?
There we go. That was 7 you're theirs, Adam.
Point.
And I mean, she was there.
And Fahey had an absolute sitter and roped it into the net.
1-2-1.
Yes, she did. Not that time, but on that previous point, a little playful banter between the sisters, and the look on Fahey's face was just
not getting involved in that.
And not just disgust.
Yeah.
1-2-2. Side out.
Yeah, the persona of some of these ladies on the 20 by 44
Right.
and then out here, nice as can be.
Oh, Kate Fahey is absolutely lovely in
Yes.
every interaction
Yes.
that I've had with her.
Second serve.
But we'll put a hole in her leg if that's what
That's
it takes
right.
to win a match.
Oh, yeah. In between the lines, it's a different story.
2-1-2. Point.
I think Natalie Raney is definitely
3-1-2.
looking for that head start
Yes.
when she is in back left going to front right to her position. Have to execute the shot first.
Side out.
So Kate passed on 4 of those and Tina passed on 0 of those.
0 of those.
Interesting.
1-3-1. Second serve.
And I mean, if I was playing with Jill Braverman, I would have a little bit of an issue of some of the talking during the point. And, you know, I'm sure they have a plan and it's fine for Natalie Raney, but she is very vocal right when Raney is about to strike the ball, and that could be a problem for a lot of people.
And a very short lob where Fahey's like, oh, I don't even have to go back anymore.
No.
Just destroy it forward, and ball right back to Pisnik and Fahey.
3-1-1.
Team we have our eye on in this draw. That's a nice ATP there. And Pisnik, if you run around the backhand, you're giving it to her.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. Nice patience and control there from Braverman.
Point.
Again, exact same situation I talked about moments ago. Long return, needing to get to the spot, fearing the drive of Fahey and Pisnik.
We'll see if they decide to keep her on the left when she returns next.
Side out.
And frustrated Fahey there. Pisnik's laughing, so I assume there's some special words said about Kate Fahey by Kate Fahey there. Oh, she thought she missed that, and the wind kept it in. And then no one's playing center field.
Yeah, and I mean, Tina really hasn't been on tour that long, but she is very well respected. So if she says something or chuckles, it is not going to bother her partner at all. What?
That went off.
Okay, gotcha.
Off Natalie. I'm giving the sign for a tip pass at the line of scrimmage here. I know we're not on camera, but
I just heard it out, and I was like, what?
Yeah. And now the wind has picked up again. That's a ball Fahey's got to destroy. And Tina Pisnik again notices no center fielder in the sister act.
Oh, yeah, and you see Braverman bailing to her left. That's the deception that Tina Pisnik can create.
And those palm trees are moving. Great shot from the truck. And they do keep Natalie over there on the left.
Second serve.
And Fahey, despite her team being up 11-5, 5-1, is a little out of sorts here.
5-1-2.
Oh my, Pisnik.
Side out.
Literally ran herself into the jail and locked the door behind herself and then somehow got out. Good rally from the ladies there.
Braverman over by the bench. Must be having a little elbow issue. She's going for that device that helps with tennis elbow.
Yeah, so the sun just about to dip behind, so the last match of the day is going to be chilly.
And we want it to be with that personnel.
Absolutely. We've got Jack Sock and Colin Schick versus Travis Rettenmeyer and Donald Young. That's going to be terrific.
The rattlesnake Rettenmeyer.
Second serve.
Yeah, just long.
And Kate showed them about 5 times farther than how, like, Tyson will give you 1 millimeter when it's just
he makes that little face. He makes that little face. Oh, just missed it. Just missed it.
I know you wanted to make it. I know you did.
Side out.
Let's see if
late on the shuffle from Braverman with the footwork in the middle. I do think it's her ball though.
Point.
And Jill just went for full bail.
Yeah, that's right. And, you know, from that, I think the ball was sitting up too high to do that. But I do think there is times where full bail is okay. Nice reset from Fahey.
Oh, and then on top of the next one. So
right, Dave, Fahey countered, reset, then countered again. I love when the players can switch back and forth between hitting with pace and taking it off.
And that is going to make her very happy because that's part of the ascension necessary. We know she's got that. And I mean, how many base hits into center field does Tina Pisnik have?
That's
This
right.
is freaking Tony Gwynn over here.
8-1. Point.
Off the tape, and
Timeout receivers, 9-1.
Pisnik and Fahey were there, and
Time
up the
in,
line.
9-1.
oh dear, horrendous drop shot, part 400. Oh, and then it hits Braverman's paddle on the way to the ground.
And that was it. I know it wasn't off of a cross-court dink. Phenomenal point from all four ladies, by the way. But that was pace control from Fahey straight up the line. Beautiful.
And here we go, match point for Pisnik and Fahey.
Second serve.
And that sails deep.
Match point. 10-2.
Great lead from Tina Pisnik. So Fahey and Pisnik smiling to the finish line here. This is a team we knew we'd enjoy seeing how they play, and they're off to a great start together. They win with relative ease, 11-5, 11-2. They'll head to the desk. One match to go here on Humana Championship Court.
Welcome back to the Masters. The new partnership, Kate Fahey and Tina Pisnik, taking down Braverman and Raney 11-5, 11-2.
A straightforward win for the 8-seed Fahey and Pisnik. I know Connor Pardo was watching that match. I'm sure he's happy with the result. There was some off-court stuff this week with Jill Braverman. She did not make it through this round. Fahey, Pisnik, too good.
Welcome into the Pickleball Central Desk. We're waiting for our winners here, but this is a newer partnership for them. Did you like what you were seeing on the court so far?
Yeah, I loved it. Obviously, Pisnik is so consistent. That backhand cross-court dink, amazing. I think Fahey, I'd like to see her speed it up a little bit more off the bounce. She tried it a couple times, but great power through the middle. Obviously, so athletic as well. So it's going to be a great partnership, especially as they really get that chemistry down.
And I really felt like the demeanor is good. You really have that fire from Kate and almost a calmer demeanor there from Tina, but I feel like they complement each other pretty well.
100%. Pisnik is really that calming force. She's the veteran presence. Had a full tennis career.
Yeah,
top 30,
very good one.
Yeah, top 30 in the world on the WTA Tour. So this is her second
Hi,
act.
welcome in.
And there she is, just like that. Her ears are ringing.
Well, congratulations to you both. Welcome to the desk. Kate, I'm going to start with you. Obviously, it's a newer partnership here with Tina. How did this come about? Is this something we're going to see throughout 2025, or are we just seeing how the Masters goes first?
Yeah, we played together in Vegas for the first time, and we really like playing together, and so we said we'd give it a shot in the beginning of the new year, and I'm so excited to play with Tina. She's a veteran of the game. She teaches me a lot, and I also like that we can learn together. Like win or lose, we talk about matches, we talk about strategy, which I think is rare in pickleball for a partnership to stay together, so I'm excited.
Tina, there wasn't much friction on the court, I didn't feel, but off the court, Jill Braverman made some comments this week. There was some noise. Do you even pay attention to any of that, or does that give you extra motivation, or you just focus on what you need to do?
It's good for the sport. It goes out there, right? All the noise is out there. It gets a lot of attention. I'm the opposite. I'm super quiet. But, I'm in the loop a little bit. I'm probably the last one to hear about all the gossip. But, it's good for the sport, so.
Kate, everyone loves to talk about sponsorships, paddles. I know you switched from Yola to Pro XR. What goes into a decision to change a paddle, especially heading into the Masters, a whole new year?
Yeah, it was a really hard decision. I'm like nothing but grateful for my time at Yola. They're incredible people, and they supported me through everything. But I'm extremely excited to announce my new partnership with ProXR. I'm loving the paddle. I'm loving the people. So, yeah, I'm pumped.
Is there a testing process you go through to find the right paddle? How long does that take? Or is there still ongoing? May you switch to a different model? How does that all go? Yeah,
I mean, it's hard because we play so often. Like, our tournaments are like every 2 weeks, and so I'm like trying to play with a new paddle and then go back to my old one, try to play with a new paddle and go back to the old one. But it's pretty similar to the one I was using before. It's got great power, great grit. So I might switch to from the 14 and 12, but that's kind of semantics. But yeah.
Tina, you've had such a great and a very accomplished tennis player now coming over full-time pickle. How much have you learned, and what specifically have you learned now kind of really being in the pickleball world and playing with Deckelbar, Kate Fahey now moving forward?
I think I got extremely lucky to connect with Colin pretty early in my pickleball career. So I was able to see pickle through his eyes a little bit and picked his brain a lot. So he was willing to share, and I'm very happy that he was willing to help me out and coach me. So it's been like an express train. I came in really quick. But it's like it's always to work on things, Like I came in and I was super steady, but everyone's like, oh, if you're in trouble, just go to Tina because she's not going to do anything with it, right? So now I try to pull a little bit more, be a little bit more aggressive, go with the trend of the game. But it's a constant, ongoing process of getting better and developing new skills.
You may have Brooke Buckner, Zoe Wong most likely up next. Thoughts on that matchup if they're to get through?
It's the Yola power, That's what we expect. But they're going to hit a Pro XR. Yes, they're going to hit a Pro XR paddle.
We know it is a little windy out there, but what's a good result for you guys coming in? Like you said, you played in Vegas, you guys talk well, but here at the Masters, where would you like to see you guys? On Sunday?
All the way.
All the way.
Yeah. We never go in the tournament of not wanting to win it, because if you go in with average mindset, then it's going to be below average. So, we'll try to go all the way. We'll fight. We'll give it our all, and then we'll see where we end up.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to you guys. We love your guys' demeanor on court, the firepower. So great job. Good luck.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
We're going to now go back to our final match. We